Loading those guns! Don't stop! Load the guns! Faster! Faster! Blow those Huns to bits!
Yes, Bombardier!
Keep firing, Brimicombe! We're holding the line! The Hun will fall back eventually. Now reload again! Sir! He's been hit!
What happened? Where am I?
Don't you remember, sir? You were shot in your right arm. You were brought here because you couldn't fire the machine gun.
I'm sorry. I had a dream I was back in the trenches. I've been there for over 8 months. It's the only life I've ever known. So, what's happening to me? Am I going back?
Trust me. I've seen much worse. We had to hold people down. You couldn't be treated casualty clearing station. You said you were in too much pain. So they sent you here to be treated and... Well, don't worry. You won't be going back to the trenches for a while. Not until that heals, which could take up to a year.
Well, that's good. What's your name, nurse?
Ellen Hallow, sir. Now, if you're feeling in less pain, the hospital can discharge you. We've given you some aspirin, so that should ease the pain in your arm. But if the pain is worse, you have to stay here.
My arm is painful, but I'll think I'll be alright. Now I'm sure you have others to treat, Mrs. Hallow.
Just miss, sir. I am not married. I'll leave that to rest.
Feels a lot colder for some reason.
We are coming for you.
So, what are we doing here? We watched a supernova beam to untouched alien world. So, what is this place? Are we on Earth or something? Doesn't look like Earth, I remember.
Yes, this is Earth, and we're here, well, because we are. The TARDIS traced a time anomaly here within this time zone. And the reason it looks so unfamiliar to you, well, it's because we're 1,000 years before you were built. Don't forget, my TARDIS travels in time, Valer, not just space.
So, what year is this?
I'd say it's around Thursday, the 25th of March, 1915. A dark time in this country's history. It's in the middle of a very bad war.
Humanity has so many wars, though. Mainly because they can't get on. Humans are puzzling in that way.
Indeed. Still, this war wasn't particularly pleasant. In fact, it's largely regarded as a war that should never have happened. It's not the first time I've ended up here either.
Still, what does time normally do?
Meaning there's something in time that's about to change.
But what could change time like that, though?
Anything, Valar. Time is a fragile thing. It's a bit like a cup. Meaning anything could smash it. No, wait, hang on a second. Forget that. It's nothing like a cup. That was a horrible analogy. In fact, delete that last sentence from your memory, please.
Right. So, someone or something is about to set time on different course. Unless we don't find it, my logical circuits are starting to melt.
Just try not to think about it. Now, let's see if we can trace the source of this time anomaly.
What is that thing? Looks like a cheap toy.
Cheap toy? I don't know where you buy your toys from, Valer. This is a time detector. It detects time and changes in time. It's more impressive than it sounds.
I kind of guessed that. So, you keep that on until it finds something.
Yes, well, I suppose in the meantime we can enjoy a nice walk in Newton Abbot. Really should have read that sign before I made the previous statement.
You alright, sir? How are you feeling this morning? Has the pain gotten any better?
Slightly, although I didn't sleep too well. Terrible dreams. I swear I saw a ghost last night.
As you said, sir, most likely just a dream. It's to be expected, sir. You just left a battlefield.
I suppose so, but it felt so real. The room got colder. I could feel my body getting colder. And why do you seem so terrified?
I shouldn't really say this, sir, but other soldiers have also been seeing ghosts in here. The officers say it's just shell shock. Soldiers going mad. But they aren't. Because I've seen some myself. Anyway, I shouldn't say any more. I'll get into trouble.
But what kind of ghost did you see?
I shouldn't say any more. I'll get into trouble. Anyway, sir, I think you'll be going home today.
Oh, wonderful. Still don't know what I'm going to talk about when I get back. How to talk about that place? It was hell on earth. How can you tell your family about that? I remember my father mentioning his time in the Boer War. He said every day he nearly died, not only from the Boers, but the heat. He said the only thing that kept him alive was his hatred of this place. But going back now, like this, I don't think I can.
Just make the most of him while you can. My brother died a few months back. Mother and father said he died in honour, for England. He was shocked. He died quickly and painfully. He wrote me a letter a week before he died. One sentence I'll always remember for the rest of my life. I am safe, sister. Though the food is rubbish. I'll be home by Christmas. He was shot on Boxing Day. His letter arrived just after he was declared killed in action, so make the most of your time with your family. You may not get a chance again.
Morning.
Morning!
I have never been anywhere before where people have been this police. Humans seem a lot less distracted.
Well, in wartime, Valer, humans do tend to come together rather than drift apart. People are losing their family members every day because of this war. They must always keep their morale high.
But don't you think that's a bit unnatural? The humans shouldn't be hiding how they really feel. They should be more open.
People are strange, Valar, and I don't quite understand them fully myself. And despite the fact I've been to this planet many times, humans still come off as most alien to me.
Still, have you picked up anything on that time detector yet?
It's picking up faint traces thus far, meaning we're only getting slightly closer to the source. Still, I feel quite thirsty. How about we try the pub?
Joseph, my youngest boy, I'm glad you're safe.
I am safe, Mother, and I'm glad you are well. But where is Father?
I'm afraid your father passed away a few weeks ago, but it was to be expected with that heart.
I'm sorry, Mother. I wish I could have been here.
He hadn't been himself in a long while, but you know, he went out kicking and screaming anyways. I just wish myself, you, your father, and your brother could have sat down as a family one last time.
At least Father kept fighting until the end. But as for William, I heard nothing in months. We were in different parts of the world. I was in France, he was in Belgium.
Speaking of your brother, he's not in a good state. Something happened to him. His regiment says it's shell shock. He's having night terrors, and they say he's seeing ghosts.
I always thought he was the strongest out of the two of us. Have you tried visiting him?
No, I dare not. And anyway, his wife Mary has that handled. A mother can only do so much.
I didn't know William got married. Where is he being treated, though?
He did it when he was training about a year ago now. You were already posted by then. He's at the same place they were treating you, and you're supposed to be taking it easy.
I have to know if William is alright, Mother. Trust me, you don't know how bad it is out there.
Why did we have to raise such weak boys? In my day, the army made us tough.
Oh no, it's you. No, go away. Go away. You're dead.
If I were alive right now, I would give them a good beating. And that goes for you too, wife. In fact, I will hurt you now.
No, please. Just go away.
I thought the pub would be busier than this. It's after 12 o'clock, and it's dead. Not a single soul in sight. Not even a single friendly drunk to welcome us as we enter.
You did check to see if this place was open, didn't you?
If it wasn't, why leave the door wide open?
Afternoon.
Ah, afternoon.
So, where were you hiding yourself?
Sorting out all the broken glasses in the back. Something smashed them up. It must have been the wind.
My senses did not pick up any wind out there today.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
Sorry about my friend, she's not from around here. But the big question is, why is there no one here? I thought a lot of people would need to unwind at this particular difficult time.
Usually all the men would be here right from when I opened the pub. But that's changed over the past few months. People are too miserable to drink their feelings away. Before the war, we would sing, play the piano, even play darts. But no one wants to anymore.
But that must not be good for business, especially if all your male customers are dying in the war.
Yeah, that wasn't very tactical then, Valer. But there has to be another reason why people aren't here. You'll not always find a reason to drink.
Well, there is another reason. But I think it's silly.
And what's that then? Ooh, you sparked my interest now.
People all of a sudden have been too scared to come out of their houses. They claim to have seen ghosts.
Ghosts? Really? Well, that's silly. Ghosts aren't real.
I know, and that's exactly why I'm still open. What nonsense! Ghosts! Rubbish!
Well, at my age, I never question anything anymore. Always believe in the impossible, no matter how ridiculous it sounds. So, when do people start seeing ghosts?
In the army hospital, a few miles away. It seems to me this shell shock is spreading from all the soldiers. Everyone is going mad.
Well, thank you for everything, Mr. Bartender. You've been very helpful, and at least we know where to head next.
No worries. But are you going to buy a drink or something?
Oh, sadly, I have no money. Have a nice day. Come on, Valer.
What a strange man. Still, this booze has to go somewhere. I might as well drink it.
Seems the bartender was right. I'm picking up faint traces coming from that hospital. Let's hope we can find that time anomaly there.
But what if the hospital also leads to a dead end? And do you really believe people are seeing ghosts? I mean, you not human like me. Why would you believe in an afterlife?
Well, if the hospital leads to a dead end, then we just keep looking until we find this anomaly. No, I don't believe in ghosts or the afterlife, but I'm willing to be proven wrong. Although, I have met ghosts lots of times before, and I've always found myself disappointed. Come on, Valer.
Excuse me, Mom. I'm looking for a patient on this list, but I can't seem to find their name on here. Has he been moved or something?
Have you tried looking again? Sometimes people miss the surnames. And if this patient has been moved to another sector of the building, then I haven't been informed yet. However, I will do my very best to assist you. What's the patient's name, sir?
William Brimicombe. He's my brother.
In that case, it is likely that your brother has been transferred to a different ward. He was making a lot of noise last night. Not that that makes any difference. They all bloody do that. Try Ward 5. They put the screaming one in there.
Thank you, Mom. Have a nice day.
Oh, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir. Are you here to see a patient?
No, not quite. We're here for another reason.
Important to time itself.
Is your friend mad? Time just happens. It doesn't need safeguarding. Look, if you're not here to see a patient, can you just please leave? We're really busy.
I'm sorry about this. My friend's not from around here.
I can tell. You can always tell. Foreigners are always strange.
You are very rude, nurse. I hope you know that.
Well, isn't that charming? I can have you both kicked out of here, you know. All I have to do is call a doctor.
Well, here's the thing. I am a doctor, and I can prove that. Here, take a look at my credentials. Should cover everything.
Dr. John Smith, retired. It says you are here to inspect the hospital. However, we weren't expecting an inspection anytime soon. If you please hold on, sir, I'll find a member of staff to tour you around the premises. Sorry about this, sir.
What was that bit of paper you showed her?
Psychic paper. It gets me into places. But if it wasn't for this, we would have been kicked out of here. You need to be more careful, Valer.
I am sorry, Doctor. I was programmed to be honest. I can't lie.
Well, we'll try and work on it. People are stubborn and you have to lie sometimes. I tried being honest for years, warning this planet of incoming invasions, but no one listens even when the spaceship is right in front of them. But when that ship starts shooting, oh, it's too late. Still, nattering on a bit now.
I hope you weren't waiting too long, sir. This is Nurse Ellen. She's free at the moment. She will show you around.
I've been at this hospital for a few weeks now. I know my way around.
Well, you lead the way, Miss Hallow, and we will follow. Come on, Valer. Oh, this is the third corridor we've been down in the last 10 minutes. They can all do with a lick of paint. All the walls are dull and white.
Very sorry, sir. I thought you wanted to see everything. I'm not very good at this.
How long have you been at this post, Miss Hallow?
About a year. I wanted to help because my brother died. He was shot. He didn't have a chance, but these soldiers do. But every day it gets worse. We get more and more soldiers coming in with horrible wounds. We're struggling to cope with it all.
Yes, I can't guarantee it won't get tougher, but you will persevere, I assure you.
That's some very strong wind. Maybe they have left the window open. But hold on, there are no windows. So where is the window? And the door is shut. Where the heck did that come from? Come on, Joseph. You were in pain, and you fell over because of the draft coming in. Well, I hope so. It's got very cold all of a sudden. Like it was when I was here last. Come on, Joseph. Be a man.
Yes, my son. Be a man. And go back to the front. Do your duty for your country.
Go away, father! You are dead! I can't go back. I won't.
Coward. I did my duty for my country in Africa. You can too. You let me down, son. You let your brother down. I thought you'd be stronger.
I'm sorry, father. I'm sorry.
You will be, son. You will be. I am ashamed of you. I'm sorry, son, but did my beating teach you nothing, boy? I'll be back for your younger brother. Maybe I can break this madness from him.
Now, we're about to pass one of the wards. Be warned. Some of the soldiers have lost limbs, and even their faces. They're in great pain.
That's a strong bit of wind. You just let in. Where is this coming from?
I don't think that was the wind, Valer. That was too strong to be the wind.
I wouldn't worry about that. We get a strange wind bowling in this place a lot. I don't know why, though.
But there has to be a reason for it. We spoke to a man in the village and he claimed people were seeing ghosts. He said the source was coming from this hospital.
Reading her expressions, I am scanning that she is hiding something, Doctor. Something she doesn't want to tell us.
Yes, I can tell, Valer.
Yes. All right. It started with the soldiers seeing ghosts, but the doctors put it off as shell shock. But then the nurses and some of the doctors started seeing them too. All claiming to see friends and family.
Apart from you, you've seen one, haven't you?
Yes. I've seen a ghost. It was the ghost of my brother. He told me he was sorry he died and he was sorry he left me behind. He also said he was proud of me for what I was doing and for helping people. Gave me comfort. But it also made me sad because he's not here.
That's not something I would expect a ghost to do.
I am detecting an energy trace. Energy trace detected.
Valer? Valer! What do you mean, energy trace? What kind of energy?
Source interfering with my power levels shutting down.
What did she mean? What has happened to her?
Something powerful shorted out her power levels. Oh dear. Ellen, stay with her. She should power up soon.
What kind of person is she? Wait, are you going somewhere?
You just need to know that she is my friend, but very differently made to you. Now, I need to go check out this source. It could be the key to where these ghosts are appearing. Please, just look after her.
Wonderful. I always get left behind.
Okay, this trace is certainly getting stronger. And I am slowly getting towards it. But first, let's turn the lights up. It's getting a tad dark in here. Ah, an unconscious man. Well, soldier. What's he doing out here? Better wake him up. Hello? Hello? Is there anyone there? Hello?
What happened? My head hurts. Still, who are you?
I'm not too sure. I've just found you like this. Did you say something happened to you? Oh, I'm the doctor, by the way.
A doctor, you say? Well, I'm Joseph. I need a doctor for what I just saw. But you're gonna think I'm mad.
Nice to meet you, Joseph. Oh, don't tell me you've seen a ghost. Damn, I missed it. Who or what did you see?
My father. He said he was ashamed of me and my brother. Me for getting wounded, and my brother for getting shell shock. It wasn't anything to get excited by. Are you sure you're a real doctor? Why are you not wearing a white coat?
Interesting. Yes, I am the doctor. The definite article, you might say. Ah, the sonic is picking up a trace again. It's close. Very close.
I'm sorry, what? What is this thing? Is it a medical device?
Oh, never mind. Just pretend it's not here, okay? You never saw it. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I'm detecting void stuff. Whatever this energy is that lets you see these ghosts, it's not from this universe.
I'm so confused.
And you're about to be even more confused. I am detecting massive displacement of Chole energy.
What?
Well, in basic terms, something is trying to break through from the outside. The power must have interfered with Valar's power levels as well. Stand back.
Greeting, bipeds. I am Canashes, or you may call me the Lord of the Dead.
Who's this? Another ghost?
Well, he's calling himself Lord of the Dead. You're not dead, are you?
No, I am not dead. This is who my kind look upon my world.
You might as well be. That white skin, gaunt face, black eyes. You have all the signs of being dead.
So let me guess, with a title like Lord of the Dead, you're making people see ghosts. How?
Indeed I am. My kind can summon what you call dead spirits.
But what's the reason for this? What do you get out of it?
My kind has a very short lifespan. We summon the dead for comfort and guidance. Does it not make you happy?
No! The dead should stay dead! My father should be at peace! He shouldn't be judging me in war! He knows nothing!
Humans have different rules and feelings when it comes to death. So, important question is, how did you get here? This is not your universe.
I fell through a crack in time. I fell and fell until I fell here. the dead calling, wanting to speak their final words, so I set them free. But there are more calling, and I must help them.
Then maybe I can help you get back to your universe. This is not the right time and place to be summoning the dead.
No, I cannot. I hear the dead calling, and they must rise before I die with the rest of my race.
Wait! Where did he go?
To summon all the dead, meaning he's in one place.
The graveyard.
Correct. Stay here. I need to check to see if my friend is okay. Oh, and please do one thing for me.
What is that?
Make sure to keep this hospital locked from the inside. If anyone here sees what's happening outside, it will make the soldier's mental condition much worse.
Shouldn't be a problem. However, I don't have the keys to lock up this place.
Right, take my sonic. All you have to do is point it towards the door and press it, and the doors will lock. Just don't lose it. It gets me out of quite a few tight spots. Oh, and good luck.
Well, you're certainly not dreaming, Joseph. Oh, I need a brandy.
My word, if the weather is not bad in here, it's definitely bad out there. Well, at least it's not raining. Oh, come, Valer, or whatever your name is, wake up! I tried starting her heart, but she doesn't seem to have a heart. Nothing is beating. She's not breathing either. Maybe she's dead.
Power switching on. Memory rebooting. Ah, my head. What happened? I powered out. I hate when that happens.
You're alive? I thought you were dead. You stopped breathing and your heart stopped.
That's because I don't breathe, nor do I have a heart. The only real thing about me is my memories, and they weren't mine originally.
I don't understand.
You wouldn't. I was made not to be born like you were, although I wish I were sometimes. You have so much to look forward to being human.
If you say so, but there's a dark shadow covering the world right now.
A shadow that will pass, although I think humans are determined to get themselves killed, the males in particular. Still, I must find the doctor. He may need my help.
This is a big place. He could be anywhere by now.
Well, here now. Glad to see you're back online, Valer. I thought you were done there for a second.
My power restarted, thankfully.
Good, because I found a source of where the ghosts are coming from. Care to join me?
As long as you explain what you have found after you, Doctor. Nice to meet you, Ellen. I hope our paths cross again.
What a strange pair of people.
I can hear you, spirits. You are lost. You wish to say your last words before you fade in the ether. Much like myself, you don't have much time in this world. So I call you all to rise one last time. See your friends and families once again. Rise and come forth.
You better stop banging on my door. I just got it fixed a few weeks back. Be warned, I got a shotgun, and I will shoot anyone who tries to get in my pub. So back off! Look the word above. There are ghosts.
Right. That's the last door locked. No ghosts again in here.
But what does that mean for us? We can't stay in here.
Well, I don't think that's going to be a problem, Carol, because the ghosts are breaking down the doors.
Come out, son, and face your father.
Just seal yourselves in. I have unfinished business with my father.
Come to the graveyard, son. Make peace with me.
So, this is where the humans buried the dead. Talk about grim. Androids just get recycled.
Oh, charming, Valer. Now, where are you, Lord of the Dead? I don't have to keep calling you Lord of the Dead. Ah, good timing. There you are.
I always come when I'm cold. But I think it's only fair if I know your name. I sense you are not like these people.
Me? Oh, I'm the Doctor. And no, I am not.
Then why would you care if I summoned the dead of the people that aren't even yours?
Because you don't have the right. Humans should decide for themselves. And yes, sometimes it can take a while to move on from someone's passing. Even a whole lifetime. What's more important is the memory, not the wishing for more time.
You speak of someone that has truly suffered loss. I wish I could help you. But there are no dead whom wish to talk to you.
Good, because I don't want to. Leave this planet, and it's dead in peace.
I have nowhere to go, Doctor. The path to mine universe is gone. I am trapped here until I die. I want to make the most of my brief span of life.
If you came from another universe, then there should be a way back. And trust me, if you can't, you find something else to live for. There must be something. The Doctor showed me there's more.
I am the last of my kind. Do you know what's like?
I do.
Then you have to understand why I need to bring this dead the last request, as after I'm gone, so to die my race.
Oh, hello again. Still here, are we, Doctor?
For the moment, what are you doing here?
Because I told him to come. I want to say goodbye to my son.
But, Father, I thought you were ashamed of me.
There may have been. I'm sorry. I got angry. I didn't think you were as strong as me. But you were stronger. I don't know what you and your brother have faced in this great war, but it would make me a lesser man if I did not come back with scars.
And know when I was scared, I always had your stories keeping me going. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son.
Thank you, Lord of the Dead. You've brought me and my father peace.
Good. Because that's all I needed to do here. And with that, my time in the universe is over. My kind has done its job. Bring the dead.
But you've just started. How can you be dying now?
Because that was the last spirit I needed to pass in the ether. And when the last spirit passes, I can't hold on to reality any longer.
Wait, what?
Meaning you just used up all your energy.
Drained of your life force.
I'm sorry for any misunderstandings I caused. I only meant to bring peace. I do hope I get to see my race again. Farewell, Doctor.
Well, that's the rain clear. I am scanning that the weather is returning to normal.
And not to mention a ghost too, Valar?
There never were any ghosts, Doctor. Just a being from another universe that could summon the dead.
Well, that's a ghost then. So I win. Ghosts are real.
Mine systems still found what you say doubtful.
Oh, you're no fun, Valar. Well, see you around, Joseph. Try not to get shot when you're back on the front line, eh?
Wait, Doctor! Not so fast!
Ah, good to see you again, old girl.
You only saw the TARDIS this morning. If only I got this attention.
Oh, come on, Valar. I didn't think androids got jealous.
You have more conversations with the TARDIS than me. Like yesterday when we are debating Charles Dickens. You stopped talking and talked to the TARDIS.
Did I? Oh, so rude of me. Well, I will make more time.
All right. What were we just talking about?
I don't know. Oh, you do go on, Valar.
Wait! Stop!
Hello again, Joseph. Why did you follow us?
Because I have questions. Everyone's just seen ghosts. What happens now? And two, what is that blue box?
Oh, ghosts. That was it, Valar. We're debating if ghosts were real.
We got there.
I really wouldn't worry, Joseph. Knowing humans, you'd forget about what happens in a day or two. Well, as you're so curious, why don't you go see for yourself? After you.
Are you mad? But, alright. Good lord. It's bigger on the inside.
This is the TARDIS, my ship.
It travels anywhere in time and space. Doctor, are you bringing Joseph along on our travel?
Well, that's if he wants to come with us. You did save your village from invading ghosts. I mean, not everyone can say that. But it has to be your choice.
Traveling? In time and space? Seems like something of a storybook. But if you have me, I'll come. As long as the army don't know.
It's a time machine, Joseph.
Why not? Always wanted a thrilling adventure.
Good. Well, Valer, find Joseph a room to rest up. Better get him some treatment for that arm.
As you wish, Doctor.
What? Oh no. What are you ringing for? Ah! Ah! Oh no! No! What have I done?
Doctor! Doctor! What's wrong?
By taking Joseph out of 1916, I've removed him from his timeline. It seems his destiny was to die in the trenches. Valer, what have I done?
Doctor Who, The Soldier of Devon, with Mark Humphries as the Doctor, Natasha Rose as Valer, Connor Burns as Joseph, Danielle Bertolucci as the Lord of the Dead, Chloe Person-Fletcher as Ellen Hallow, Emily Symes as Nurse Carol and Elizabeth Brimicombe. Additional voices by Bailey Drew and Emily Simmons. Doctor Who will return next week in the remake. Stay tuned.